Here I go, man. Florida drivers at his finest. I don't know what this guy's doing. He all over. He's all over the place. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know what that guy got going on, man. He was like way back, then he pulled up and went to the middle. Then he started backing up a little bit. And oh, okay, I guess he was going that way. Alright, man. Right in the traffic. No problems. Hey, look who we got here. Yeah. By the way, did you tell her she was going to be on camera today?
Yeah. No, I don't care.
I'm just saying not to be, yeah, but I'm sure everybody doesn't have a camera hanging around in their face all the time. So who's on my man's Tyler again, of course, Family Directions Garage, his wife. I don't. Kenzie. I knew that.
We actually ran into a fan of yours last night.
A fan? A supporter.
He knew I was because of your video. He has a really nice Mustang.
Oh, for real?
It's got a Kenny Bell 3.2 supercharger. It's bad. It's got camouflage.
What color is it?
It's got a camouflage wrap all over it.
With yellow?
Yeah, with like a green yellow.
Yeah. He has a smiley face on him.
Yeah. He's been trying to meet you.
It's Eddie. Yeah.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
He's real nice. We were hanging out with him last night.
Oh, for real? Where you at?
Some meat over here in Brandon.
Random meat.
It was dude. I mean, literally like off the wall random. But there were some pretty nice cars that showed up.
Oh, for real?
It was just real. We got random last night. It rained a little bit and then it stopped. It was on and off.
Nice.
And then I think we're gonna go to Quaker State tomorrow if it's up. And I think he was gonna go there too. So if you're down to
I might be there. Yeah. I probably. You know what? I might do that.
Yeah.
Especially if my lights are working.
They will be. I got them right here. I opened the box. Look, I took them out of the box. And got them this time.
All right, man. So if you guys don't know, Tyler is here to fix the lights, man. And if you see my last video, you guys seen they had impeccable customer service. He was gonna come do a house call. How many times have you done a house call?
Never. You're the only person.
Look at that, man. Hey, you know I like to be. I like to feel special sometimes.
I'm just saying, you're literally the only person that's ever got me to get out of the house to come do something. And one thing is like this. I grabbed the essentials because before I never knew the essentials that I need.
Right.
But I know the one light that I'm doing, and I know exactly what I need to do it.
Yeah, but you're more comfortable at your house because you got everything you need.
Everything in case
you know you have everything you need or whatever. But I appreciate it, man. So we're gonna try to go ahead and get this done. Move my wife's car out. You want me to point it this way or the other way?
Yeah, point it this way because then I'll just pull the bumper off and put it that way. Put it over there to the side. Just bring it off the wall a little bit so I can get it.
Yeah, I put it in the middle. But you want me to still face it this way?
Yeah.
And that way you'll catch more light anyway as the sun starts going down. All right, so let me move the wife's car and then we'll get my car out and then we'll go from there. This should be a nice cold start. I haven't started. I haven't drove it since Friday.
Good news.
What's that?
Got mine running today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
The axle back on and we took it down the street. And I don't have.
That's how it was, what? Oh, at your house?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stop. Get off for alarm.
It's loud, man. It's loud as hell. Anyway, it goes a cold start for Christine. Let me get in and move her. I know you guys can't hear me. I'm gonna move her. So, do you always help him? Sorry, you're gonna.
In the shop with him like 24/7.
Oh, for real?
I've learned a lot.
She helped me on
like
knuckle
I see it and then I do it with him and then it's like I'm there for everything.
That's pretty
honestly. Dope. Yeah.
Well, she does most of her own work. The only thing she didn't really do
was
the air suspension. I mean, that obviously is a little
obviously, yeah.
Right.
But she was out there with me helping, like handing me wrenches and stuff.
Nice. I would say that's pretty cool.
That's the stipulation in her car. I'll help her find the parts, but I'm not going to do it all by myself.
That's good stuff. Oh man, so what is this? Third time's the charm? We'll see.
Yeah. Sorry, I went through, when I first started this, I went through 5 companies before I got to light insurance. So you can imagine how many times I opened my dad's headlights on that channel. The first company was Dials Dynamics. And
Everybody keeps saying, you know, talking about theirs.
they're like, in theory, it's dope, but when you get it, it's not. It's
But I mean, when was that though? That's what I'm saying. When was that? They might have perfected their stuff a little bit more.
maybe a year and a half.
Yeah, they might have perfected their things.
But the prices, there's a big price gap, man.
Oh, is it?
Between Dynamics and lighting trains.
Right.
This kit for Dynamics, I think, was like, somebody told me like $800 or something like that.
Wow.
Yours was like what, $300?
Yeah,
And
just
then
yeah.
The Demon Eyes were like 120 bucks. I mean, like, that's insane. And to me, the quality of this is 100 times better. But
I haven't seen anybody with the diode dynamics, so I couldn't.
I've seen the diode dynamics, but in the regular like LED ones, not the full flow series.
Oh, okay. Well, there you guys go, man. I'm not gonna hover over them the whole time, so I'm sure you guys. No, no, but I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I look at it like this. I mean, you know, this is your job pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So I know when you're at work, you don't want somebody to be looking over your shoulder the whole time, especially with the camera.
I don't mind as much because it's just like teaching people how to take the bumpers off. Like that's not a big deal to me. It's like obviously I'm not going to show them every little trick to the headlight part.
Oh yeah, I did say that in my other video, by the way.
I always get people that ask that, and it's like I know they're not like at the heat of the moment they're not thinking about it. But if I did that, then
yeah, exactly, and I even said that in my other video. Like, yeah, I would show bits and pieces, but obviously I can't show everything because this is, you know, this is how you make money. So you can't show everything, and then somebody's like, oh, I could do that, and then you know they figure it out.
and
then
they go do it and try it, and they're like, okay, I can't do this.
And it's just, I mean, it's just as simple as changing oil, right?
Yep.
Like as easy as that is, but look how many companies are out there, even the dealerships that still charge a pretty penny just to change oil.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
You take 20 minutes out of your day and do it all by yourself.
exactly. But at the end of the day, like, even though they could, if you don't know how to do it, yeah, that company, that dealership or whatever, Jiffy Lube, whatever, could show you, hey man, look, this is how you do it. It takes 10 minutes. Do this, do that, do that. But they're like, oh, that's cool. Give me $100 and I'll do it for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Like for some people, I understand, like those people that constantly work and are always driving. Jiffy Lubes and stuff are great because it's just quick, easy oil changes that gets the car in and out. You're not waiting hours on end, like, understandable, right? And some people just aren't mechanically inclined. Like, that's another thing. Like, if you don't know what the difference between sizes are and metric and standard, like, then you just hurt yourself. So, there's a little bit more to it, but, like, at the end of the day, it's still a very simple thing to do.
So, there you go, guys. Go, man. And for the sake of it not being a super long video, we'll cut bits and pieces here and there, show you guys the different parts of where they're on and stuff like that, man. So he said it shouldn't take too long, maybe what, 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that, 3-4 hours.
I'm thinking maybe 2.
So
I already have this headlight set up. As soon as we bake it apart, I literally just slide many pieces in, add the silicone, let it sit for about 20 minutes to flash cure, and then you can pop it on and just let it sit overnight.
okay.
Yeah.
So you guys go, man. So we'll be back. So he has all of, well, not all of, but he has my headlight out.
Everything goes up from the headlight.
Now he's taking all the stuff off of it, all the essential stuff that you don't want basically to burn up while it's in the oven. So like my actual head bulb over there, HID bulb and all that HID parts. And
yeah, you can see how many vents are on here. Like I said, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I got 7.
oh, so let me say, because a lot of people ask, like, wait,
Oh yeah.
what do you mean
So these are,
vents?
like, you could barely notice them. This is what they are right here. They're vents. And then for this, I just patched it for now, but it's gonna get resealed properly. But so that way the water got in there. But I normally use black. I had clear. I was testing out the clear. The clear actually gets harder. So I think I'm gonna use clear from now on. It gets a little harder. But yeah, I use this stuff. People are like, well, why do you use RTV? I'm like, because one, it's water sealant and it repels water, so it doesn't hold it.
Right.
And it's actually really good at dispersing heat. So that's what I normally use on the outer edges. Like if the seal that I use doesn't seal it all the way shut, I get a little worried. So what I'll do is I'll add a little bit of the RTV in certain sections that I know are prone to not fully collapsing, and then you have no issues.
All right.
So yeah.
Well, there you go, man. But these are, like I said, the little vents, the heat vents that basically let heat escape from your lights, and they also help with moisture. Because I've never had a problem with
Moisture.
or like them fogging up or anything
This
like
was
that.
just
So.
for the heat dispersion because we knew how hot they were getting. So I just added these extra.
Nice. There you go, man. So we about to pop these in the oven for a little while, and then
it depends on. So like for me, after I've already done a kit and I use my sealer to reseal the lights, I do 8 to 9 minutes because this will peel right apart. But normally, if it's at my normal headlight, I'll test it first with 10 minutes, and then if I have to go a little bit longer out, the max I'll do is 12 at most.
Okay.
That's just because this plastic can only handle that temperature.
so much, right? So all right, man. So again, so we're about to pop this in the oven, cook it a little bit, like a Thanksgiving dinner, and then we're gonna come out and do the rest, man.
Yep.
So he just put, well, you know, we put it in the oven and everything else, took it out, all the good stuff. He just put the new lights on, so this is just the testing for it right now. I didn't touch it from.
Leave it in?
Yeah, I didn't touch it from when you did it.
Double check. Yep, you left it in. Okay, cool.
So this is the test and tune, if you will, for lights.
Hopefully it doesn't pick hers up. And it did.
There you go.
Blue, orange.
And we are working again.
Yes.
I know he's relieved. Probably more than I am.
Yes. Oh boy. I'm ready for this thing to be back together so we can get ready for Winterfest.
Oh yeah. By the way, shameless plug again, Winterfest.
Yes. Yeah,
What is it? December 7th.
Lakeland.
December 7th in Lakeland, Winterfest. We will be there. Along with her, him, her car, Manny, Knuckle. I mean, just a whole bunch of people, man. We'll all be there at his booth over there, so make sure you guys are there. Winterfest.
It was orange.
Winterfest, December 7th. That's the next big show that I will be at. Next, we'll all be down at his booth, which is Family Generations Garage, man. So make sure you guys are there. All right, man. So he is about to put everything back together, and then we'll put everything, you know, snap everything back in as far as bumpers and all the other good stuff.
Yeah, it's
and
taking about 10 minutes.
we'll be good to go, man. Christine will be back to
100%.
having two eyes.
Yeah. Functioning eyes.
Two functioning eyes, right? Like Johnny Five. You know that movie? You're probably too young for
Who
that.
doesn't know Johnny Five?
A lot of people don't know Johnny Five, man.
It's like asking me if I knew what what's the movie with David Bowie. It's getting remade. I don't know if you've seen it. We were talking about the other day. Labyrinth.
I never seen that movie.
You've seen Johnny Five, but you haven't seen Labyrinth.
Because
Come
that's
on.
kind of like sci-fi, right?
No, it's like it's easily like what made almost every '80s kid's childhood. I'm a '95 baby.
That was kind of like. It sounds sci-fi to me.
It's semi-sci-fi, but it's David Bowie. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
All right, man. I'll go back and look at it just for you. I'm gonna have to videotape this part, guys, because this guy with his freaking bionic hands. By the way, there goes Dexter. Dexter, what's his name? Layla right there, hanging out. Man.
Dexter, Layla.
So the first time, so when we put it in the first time, oh, so by the way, we put it in the oven to unseal it. Now he put everything in, and now he had to put it back in the oven and reseal it. Look how he grabs this thing. This is straight out the oven, guys. Straight out the oven. Look at this.
I'm not trying to be tough, everyone.
This guy freaking in bionic hands, man. Look at this. He just grabbed the freaking pan. Jesus Christ. This guy is crazy. What is going on? This guy is part robot, man. There is no way. I'm grabbing it with the little pot holder thing. There's no way I'm doing that. I don't know. I must have some baby hands or something. I don't know.
I lost the nerve endings in both my hands from frostbite, and I never had it. Cold though, cold really jacks me up. If it gets too cold, my hands start to get all achy. But heat really doesn't ever bother me. I mean, obviously, if it gets too hot and it burns my skin, I'll know later. And I'll know later.
You'll know later as your skin is falling off your hands.
No, if it blisters.
You're like, oh, that's not right.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, it's a blessing and a curse sometimes because like we smoke hookah on a regular basis, just our thing, so we don't go out and waste money on dumb stuff. And a few times it's been bumped, and I've caught the coal with my hand and set it back on. And now that's hot. I can feel the heat from that, and I know it's hot, and it really messes my hand up. But sometimes it's actually super helpful, like working on friends' cars at the track and stuff.
This guy, it's really helpful. My freaking.
No, really, sometimes it is.
My Bionic hand. No, it's useful, man. Don't worry about it. It's cool.
It helps with like certain situations.
So you're that guy that comes in like your wife comes in like to the house and you're just like chilling like with your hand in the fireplace, and your wife is like, babe, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Your head is on fire. Like, oh.
No. If it's too hot, it'll bother me. Like I know when it's too hot, but most of the time there's not a lot of things that aren't too hot unless it's glowing. If it's not glowing, it's usually
So okay, so I'm gonna have to ask you, man. So you gotta be. So when you barbecue, do you use tools?
Yeah.
You just flip the meat with your hands, like, oh man.
I like my ribs. I don't like my skin taste. Jeez. No way.
You over flip the meat with your hands and stuff, man.
Imagine you walk into your friend's house and just flip it.
Yeah, just nah, man. We're good. Don't worry about it.
There's a little
That's crazy.
skin on there. That's flavor.
Flipping pancakes with your hands is
We were just
on the griddle.
talking about that the other day when we were in Germany, when we were barbecuing.
Oh yeah, the guy. No, he would eat right off the grill.
Yeah.
There was this guy we used to know in Germany, right? And he used to, he would always be like on you as you're grilling. So in Germany we used to, people used to hang out or whatever. We used to grill all the time. People would come over, whatever. So this guy, man, it was one particular dude, and he would be on you, man, like literally like on you, just watching.
Waiting for it to finish.
And when he would, he would tell you, hey, that one right there, man, I think one was done. Hey, let me get that one. I'm like, damn, bro, let me put it on the pan. No, let me get it. So I would take it and try to put it in the pan. He's like, no, I'm good. And he would grab it off the grill and just eat it like that. And just eat it. He'd be like, man, that was good. I'm like, there's no way you actually tasted that. Because all of your freaking taste buds got to be burnt.
Ours is burnt off.
Gotta be.
Now you call me crazy. Jeez.
Oh, man.
That's something else.
Nah, bro. Grabbing stuff out of the oven is pretty crazy.
I mean.
So you grab like pies and stuff out of the oven with no hands?
No, that's too hot. Anything over 250, I can't grab out of the oven. Anything over 250, I can't grab out of the oven. And obviously, it depends on time. Like how long it's been sitting there. Heat just builds once it sits in one spot, so.
This guy, man, grabbing stuff out the oven. This guy's crazy.
It's not that.
I've never seen that, ever.
A lot of people have told me that. I mean, I do that and they're like, what in the world? I have so many people on the comments saying that it's fake and I stage it and I do it right beforehand. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, no, it's true.
FaTkaT's video.
It's definitely is not fake. I've just seen it firsthand, and I almost called the fire department. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, we gotta save this guy right now. I'll stick with my baby hands and use pot holders to take stuff out the oven.
That's fine. I still sometimes do it, and I'll forget that I don't like that stuff doesn't bother me sometimes. But yeah, no.
You're like the cop from Terminator. You just walk out the fire. Yeah, he's just generate a new hand. And there she is, man, back in.
Oh, what time is it?
6:44. 7.
Slow down.
Wait.
7:44.
What?
You're in Central Time.
Your phone's broken.
I guess my phone's broken.
Is that an iPhone?
Yeah.
That's why.
Listen.
That's why.
No, she just.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Okay.
Yeah, so.
So for all the people that be, an iPhone, Android.
Yep, it's wrong.
Android, there you go.
Yep.
Just turn on. Can you guys see that? 6:44 it says. So Apple so disrespectful, doesn't give you the right time. Look at that. Look at that.
Bitch, you're late to work and whatnot.
Yep, I would have been late somewhere.
Wait, why were you late? My phone lied to me. Well, I mean.
You gotta be specific. My Apple phone lied to me.
Yeah.
Because Android doesn't do that. They give you the right time
They have
all the time.
walkie-talkie cameras.
Oh. Yikes. I mean, you see my pictures. They're all on the phone, so I will say that's the one thing Apple does really have pretty good.
They do have good.
Cameras are nice.
Yeah, they do have that. I will give them that.
I've never had any problems with my Apple like that. Like crazy stuff like that.
That's weird though. Why? I wonder. Why would
I'm really
it?
confused.
Her phone's probably dead and it just hasn't told her yet.
Is dead and hasn't told her yet?
Like the screen's frozen. You ever
Oh.
I know Androids. I know you've had that problem with Androids because I used to own Android and it used to do that.
It freezes?
It would stay on the screen, but the phone would actually be dead.
My phone, the new, well, I got an 8, yeah. But the older ones, I think the newer ones, they don't do that too much anymore. And we are back in business. All right, man. So we finished probably about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So it took them, what was that, 2 hours maybe? An hour?
Hour and a half. I got here.
Hour and a half or so. So it's all good, man. She is done, buttoned up. We just gotta make sure it, sits overnight and dries and everything else and all that good stuff. But that's it, man. So again, I want to thank Tyler and his wife, of course, for coming over and doing it here, making a house call.
Just remember, I don't do this for anyone.
This is not normal.
Don't be like, hey, can you come to my house?
This is not normal.
This is very rare. I even forgot tools that I needed, so I kind of made it what I had work, but I don't normally do this.
Oh, that's when you scratched my bumper?
Yeah, okay. Slow down, brother.
No, he did it. Man. But yeah, man. But so this is not normal case. No. So he doesn't make house calls. You got to go to him. And
I don't even want him driving it to work tomorrow.
In normal case scenario, but at the end of the day, yeah, man. So we are good to go, and I'm happy that he came over. Not happy, but what's what I'm looking for?
Glad. Thankful.
Thankful.
There you go.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. You see?
100 different words. You can
yeah, right. Thankful that he came by and did it here, man, and did all that good stuff, man. So she is working again. You guys seen it. I'm not gonna turn it on right now because you guys know, but I gotta move my car back, and then tomorrow morning he told me to ride with them at full blast on. So that's what we'll be doing. I'm just happy that she is not one-eyed, cock-eyed Joe anymore. One-eyed, cotton-eyed Joe anymore. That's it. I am happy. We are back to 100% with the lights.
Yep.
Demon Eye's working and everything else. We didn't do. I think I mentioned in my last video we were going to do the switch. We didn't do that yet because he wants to.
We'll be going in soon, for sure. I got the switch. It's with me. I was gonna do it, but I thought about it. I'm like, let me test something because we're trying to pinpoint why is this happening. The malfunctions. Yeah, because it happened. The same thing happened in Knuckle Up. And as you guys know, if you watch any of the videos, I did Knuckle Up's lights. The exact same side happened. The exact same thing happened. Mm-hmm. So I want to pinpoint what's going on. One is daily driven, and the other one is a show car. So he wants to test a couple of theories about with that. Test some stuff out and see if what's might be causing some of the issues going on. But so we're not going to put the switch in yet because he wants to eliminate any I guess anything in between or whatever. So like errors that can happen. Right. Because then if you add another element to it, you'd be like, well, you don't know, was it the switch? Yep. Was it not the switch? Whatever. So he doesn't want to add extra elements to it, and then we throw in something else that we might have to throw in as far as maybe that's what caused it. So we're going to keep that off of it for now, and he told me to do a couple things just to kind of test it out, the couple different theories, and see what it might be. Tomorrow too. Yes. Quaker State. There you go. That means I got to wash my car. Damn it. Oh, and we're doing some pretty cool stuff.
Nice.
Y'all better wait, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
Phone calls coming in. We got stuff coming in. I'm so excited.
I'm excited to see it, man, and obviously we'll definitely put it on the channel whenever your wife's get done.
For yours. Dude, they still have no idea. I hope it comes through because
this guy's getting me to spend money, y'all.
No, this is something you even agreed.
No, it's definitely dope, man. But he has a lot of ideas for Christine as well.
I try to keep them simple, like you said. You don't want to do too much flashy.
Right.
And the thing we've been talking about is like that perfect little.
It'll definitely be dope.
It'll set it off. It'll definitely let it stand out.
Yeah.
Now, if I was trying to make you spend money, I'd be like, go get a carbon fiber.
Yeah, right.
That's spending money. I mean, and when they see it, everyone's the cat's out of the bag for our cars, but we have honeycomb carbon fiber hoods coming. Dude, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not trying to toot horns or nothing. I have never seen that actually on a vehicle. Never. I've seen forged carbon, which is dumb expensive. I've seen 2x2, which is still expensive, but I've never seen honeycomb. Honeycomb. That's gonna be stupid. I'm so excited for it.
So once this is all said and done, we're obviously gonna get that car on the channel as well. Yeah. We'll get his wife's car on the channel when the wrap is done and everything else, man.
You guys can check it out now. It's teal. Everyone.
I think you guys. It's been on the channel before.
I'm pretty sure they've seen it before.
So that's his wife's car there. It's on bags and everything else.
Got lights.
Got a hole, but I mean, pretty much all everything.
Steering wheel.
Does it?
Yeah, dude. I don't know if he showed you.
Nah.
I didn't have the guts to do this, but she did. So we went to Summer Vibes, I think is what it was.
Right.
She went down to one of the booths and she found this, and she was like, I really want it. It's got neochrome on it and whatnot. So
Oh, my steering wheel?
Duh.
It's stiff because we never just take it off or whatever. But
Oh man.
yeah, she's got a full movable steering wheel. At first I wasn't all about it. I think she needs to get a bigger diameter to fit this car because it's such a big car.
Right.
But I mean, otherwise it doesn't look terrible like for what she's going for.
That's pretty cool,
when
man.
the interior's actually done. Of course, now it's gonna want to be difficult and not go back on. What's going on? Oh, I've got the wrong angle.
Now he's having issues.
That's because I parked the car all janky. No?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But this car, it's on bags, man. It has all the lights set up and everything else.
Yeah.
They have like a skeleton or whatever, like a nursing thing. You can see Mrs. B there, but they have a skeleton that they put in front of the car when it shows and meats and all that good stuff, man. So it's an attention grabber, I guess if you call it, right? Mm-hmm. And a lot of kids and all that stuff come up to the car and all that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So yeah, man. So I know we heard about your rap that's coming.
Yes.
So we're definitely gonna showcase that when it's all said and done. We'll showcase that. He's trying to get me to spend money on my car with different things as well.
It's all worth it.
But yeah, but it's at the end of the day, it's all worth it. And you know, when you sit back and look at it when it's all said and done, you're like, damn, that's my car.
Yep.
You know. So you want us to get the spare room ready?
Right.
You gonna drive home with a wrench?
Yeah, he probably need a light, right? Extra light.
So he's having technical difficulties, man. Technical difficulties, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because it's already super long. We're gonna help him put that steering wheel back on so they could drive home. But that's it, man. You guys see Christina's all said and done, man. She's done now, put back together, got the 2 lights working. So excited, ecstatic, all that good stuff, man. So appreciate them again for coming down this way, him and his wife coming down here, making a house call to do it here at the house, man, just to make sure everything was all good to go, man. So appreciate that. Anyway, other than that, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, man. You got a lot of things coming for you guys, man. Hope everyone had a good weekend, by the way. Turned it on. Hope everyone had a good weekend, by the way, man. I know we did, man. Just relaxed. We had a tropical storm here in Florida, in Central Florida, that came through, man. So it was kind of raining Friday night, Saturday, and all that good stuff, man. So it was kind of relaxing, kind of just chilled at the house, man. They didn't do too much. Other than that, man, that's it for us. Like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell again. You guys know me, boy FaTkaT, man. For me, my wife, Tyler, his wife. Hope you guys have a good one, man. We'll see you guys on the next one. Later.